Over the next 3 lessons, we are going to focus on 3 different aspects of Jesus' work. We'll look at Jesus' work as a prophet, his work as a priest, and his work as a king. Lesson 8 focuses us on Jesus' work as a prophet. We might most often think about a prophet as being someone who foretells the future, who tells people what is going to happen. And that was true for Old Testament prophets on occasion, but their role was actually much, much broader. The role of a prophet was to bring God's word to God's people. Now, sometimes that word that God wanted the prophet to bring to the people was about the future, about future days, about future weeks or months or years, and even many, many, many years into the future. But that was only a narrow aspect of their work. We could define the role of a prophet broadly this way. Prophet, one who speaks God's word. Prophet, one who speaks God's word. Jesus very clearly served as a prophet during his earthly ministry. Before his crucifixion, Jesus spent most of his time teaching. And whether he was teaching large crowds or even just a single person at a time, Jesus continually taught people what God has said and promised. He brought God's word to God's people. And of special note with Jesus, because Jesus is God, anything that he said was God's word as well. But Jesus didn't stop being a prophet when he died and rose and ascended into heaven. He still serves as a prophet today, but he does so through you and me. When we're in class, we'll read about the shepherds who first heard the message from the angels that Jesus was born. After they saw Jesus, they went and told people everything that they had seen and heard. Those shepherds served as prophets. In the same way, Jesus sends us to share the good news of his forgiveness with people. He works through us, sharing his word with people who need to hear it. We'll spend a few minutes in class thinking about ways that we can share our faith, or at least put people in contact with God's word. I pray that you have a great week, and I'll look forward to seeing you in class.